Welcome back to the Morning Blend. A tour bus, happy hours. No, it's not a lakefront festival I'm talking about. It's a local MediSpa. Dr. Deborah Manjoney joins us live from the Wisconsin Vein Center MediSpa, where they are turning up the fun this summer. Good morning to you, Doctor.
Good morning, Molly. Yes, Wisconsin summers are so beautiful. We just have to take advantage of every minute.
I love that. And today you're going to talk about a number of different things that we can be doing to our
Right.
skin and to our bodies to get us in good shape this summer and looking good too.
Yes, absolutely. So the first one I just wanted to mention is that this summer we are doing our Thursday happy hours from 3:30 to 5:30, where we will have some small portions of a different drink every Thursday for people to pair with some of the specials we have for products. So different products special every Thursday. The special can be had anytime during the day, but happy hours from 3:30 to 5:30. So come and join us anytime. You can find out about what the special of the week is ahead of time on our website or by following us on social media, so you'll learn all about it. And then if you'd like to take advantage of that special, come on in and just say hello.
See, that sounds fun. And you have so many great people working for you. I think it'd be fun just to come in and have a few sips of a cocktail and enjoy their company. So I think that's wonderful.
We'd love to see you.
The next thing is something that you have going on with Botox. So everyone who comes in for Botox gets to try something new.
That's right, the line relaxer from Revision. This is kind of their next treatment special from having what they used to call Revox 7. Now, this is something that will give you both an almost immediate relaxation of lines, but then when you use it twice a day, within a month to 6 weeks, you're going to see an improvement in your lines in your face. And so not only will Botox help, but this will prolong Botox and help to really reduce those lines long term.
Wow, you can really tell a dramatic difference too with those before and
Yes.
after, yet it still looks so natural, which I really
Right.
appreciate. Tell us about the party going on in your parking lot. I teased this before the break, but a bus is stopping by, right?
That's right. The BTL Bus tour is going to stop at our establishment on July 26th from 9 till noon. And at that time, there are going to be opportunities to try several of the different pieces of equipment, some of which we have here, and also to join in and have some refreshments and a tent that has swag, and there's music and mingling with our staff. And so EmSculpt is the big device that we have of theirs, although we have several others. And they're also bringing what they call their EmSculpt Neo, as well as EmSella chair. Now, people may have heard of the EmSella chair, and that's a way to actually strengthen the muscles of the pelvic floor. And it's just something you sit on for almost 30 minutes. And in that period of time, it's like doing 10,000 Kegel exercises, and really helps people who have any problems at all with a little bit of stress incontinence or frequency. It may really help when you strengthen those muscles in the pelvic floor.
Yeah, this is the chair that we sort of teased as helping women feel a little bit more alive. But I
That's
think
right.
it's so true. It's maybe the one thing that women aren't comfortable talking about unless it's maybe to their doctor or their closest friends. But I think it's wonderful that there's something that's helping people to strengthen the pelvic floor. It's important.
That's right. And apparently now men are using it a lot too, because it helps men who have frequency not to get up in the middle of the night, that this will also improve those problems and possibly even get rid of them. So it's really, this is the technology that uses high intensity focused electromagnetic radiation to stimulate the muscle. And the muscle actually grows, it thickens. And so we've used EmSculpt on the abdomen, on the buttocks, on the arms, and the legs with wonderful results. Now EmSella has been available also. And we're just trying to get a feel for how many people would really show an interest in this before we start to purchase any more equipment. And also the EmSculpt Neo, which is a step up from EmSculpt, in that EmSculpt, when we use it on the abdomen or on the arms, we can have people lose a little bit of the fat as they grow their muscle and look more toned and fit. With the EmSculpt Neo, you'll actually lose more fat and build more muscle in just 3 to 4 treatments. So, we want some feedback. We want people to come in and try these things and tell us how much they like them, or say, is it a thumbs up or thumbs down.
I get that. And I appreciate that you letting people try it to decide then, hey, is this something we want to make an investment in and have
Right.
at the spa or not? I'm looking forward to joining you for that party in the parking lot. Again, that's on the 26th of July. It's from 9 until noon. We saw the picture of the bus, and I'm going to be there a little bit later in the morning, but I'm looking forward to joining you there. Oh, I like to say that that's me on the side of the bus.
I wish it were me.
Yeah. Okay, lastly, I just want to also mention that you're going to have music and mingling, that you're going to have refreshments. There's going to be a giveaway there. And then I also was hoping you could just touch on your social media contest that you have going on where people can get a free syringe of filler.
That's right. Every month we do have a social media contest, and it really doesn't take much to enter the contest. Just to go to our social media and do whatever that we request you to do, and then you'll be entered in to win a free syringe of any filler of your choice at the end of the month. And so that's kind of a big giveaway. It's got a lot of value to it, and we will be able to do a consultation with you if you've never had filler and talk about where you can have this volumization that we kind of all need as we get older. And so, it's really kind of a fun giveaway to be able to do this, to encourage people just to follow us and see what else we're doing, but also to come in and try some of these procedures that people may have been reluctant to do because of the cost.
Yeah, I totally get it. It is all so great and fun for summer. Thank you so much, Doctor, for joining us.
Molly, thank you. And we are looking forward to having you on site so people can meet you in person on July 26th.
I'm looking forward to it too. Again, that's from 9 until noon on July 26th. I'm looking forward to seeing you and love all the people that work with you there too. So I am excited to be there. So here's the information people need to search for the Wisconsin Vein Center and MediSpa on Facebook or Instagram for your chance to win that free syringe of any filler. That's a big deal. They are located on Georgetown Drive in Pewaukee. You can call the phone number that you see there on your screen, 262-746-9088, or to see a full list of services, you can visit them online at WiMediSpa.com, and don't forget to look for them on Facebook and Instagram.